for inviting me. Yes, just to give you a little bit introduction about myself. So I'm basically from Northeast, and yes, I did some part of my studies in West Bengal. I did my master's there, so that's how the connection. And yes, but today it's not about me; it's about the champion who made it happen. Um, so I want to actually bring up Sonali. Her story is something which will touch everyone in some or the other way. It is something which is very, very special. And without further delay, please help me welcome Sonali for all of you. Welcome, Sonali. I know when we started, we visualized this moment that you will be one of the WQ champions, and that was already, implanted in your mind. So the stage is all yours, and I know you up close and personal. I want you to also, introduce about yourself to all of us, whoever is available here.
Sure. Good morning, everyone. This is Sonali here. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I am originally from Assam, but I was residing in Bangalore for last 19 years, and recently we have shifted to Mumbai. I am 41 years old, mother of two, 9-year-old daughter and 2.5-year-old German Shepherd son. I did my BTech and I was working for some time, but then I quit job to take care of my daughter. And I'm a Bharatanatyam dancer. My husband works in healthcare industry.
Well, that's quite a lot of things in one go. And, she has been, so she has, if you can see the thing, she already had a fracture in her hand. And so the kind of things we will, disclose going forward, she could do her dance performance with this just because of the lifestyle. So yes, she would probably talk more about it. So Sonali, when you came to me, of course, you told quite a lot of stuffs and your things, but I want you to tell us what was that, what all health situation you had before you came to me, and what made you kya itna kya ho gaya, because you have been a person who was working out and taking good food. What does that happen and then you approach?
Sure. In that case, I have to go to flashback. I was 97 kg. My weight was that. And for a long time, my husband was behind me, like for 13 years. He was like, do something about it. You can do it. But I was not paying any attention. Then after 13 years, I thought, okay, ये बंदा इतना बोल रहा है, तो let me give it a try. And under his guidance, I started following diets and little bit of workouts, and I reduced. I came down to 54 kg. But then it was like everybody started telling that you are looking too skinny, you should not be too skinny and all. Then I thought, okay, let me increase it. So I then increased, and I came to 62 kg, and everything was perfect, normal. My weight was it was not, and I was not gaining anything. Then last year in Feb, I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism. I was under medication, but I was not having any symptoms or anything, so it was going on good. But then suddenly in last year October, suddenly, I started feeling very weak, heavy bleeding. I was like clueless what suddenly happened. So I did the test and found that my hyperthyroidism got converted to hypo. And the doctor with whom I was consulting, he just said, I can't do anything. You go to a specialist. And I went to endocrinologist, and he was like, you have to do test, and 17,000 ka test. I was like, why? Why this has happened to me? I was like shattered, shocked. Like, in spite of following healthy lifestyle, having good food, healthy food, doing workout every day, 2 hours, why this has happened to me? I was clueless. I knew Rimi for quite a long time, but we never discussed about our this health issues or anything. I used to just follow her post and all. Then I thought, let me contact her. I called her. I was really very tense and stressed. She pacified me. She said, first you cool down. Then she heard me out. Then she's like, okay, you attend a workshop. I attended that and I got quite my answers I got, like why it happened to me. Like there were so minute details which I didn't know, which could impact in that way. But the way like she explained everything to me and all, I was quite convinced. I said, nothing doing. You have to guide me. You have to be my coach. And the first thing I did before joining her, like cookware. That was the like most important part, which I didn't know. But then I understood from her. And the first thing I took that from her before even joining the program. I think 1 week before only I started using that. And then this is how I joined the WQ community. I became a part.
Why don't you tell that, you were telling ना, मैंने weight loss तो कर लिया, बहुत अच्छा weight loss था, लेकिन अभी पता चल रहा है कि कितना healthy था वो.
True. Because see, when that weight loss was okay, I was having, that was only food and, workout. But there are other aspects also, which I was not aware of. अच्छे से weight reduce हो रहा था, I was happy in that. I never thought like other parameters can also be there, which obviously is not possible, like, without professional. So that is where Rimi came into picture.
I know, and the first thing, so Sonali, when first thing she said 17,000 ka test karwaya. And now imagine if I have to do all these things monthly, Rimi, that's huge expense on my health. Why don't you share that emotional state of mind, which...
So, seriously, like I was literally shocked. I mean, why? If I have to spend like this, isse acha to I will spend in like some good this thing advice professional rather than going to doctor every month and be on medication. I mean, whole life I can't be on medication. So it's better to switch to a healthy lifestyle rather than spending money more on doctors and then like going to the clinic and sitting for the whole day. So these are the things like which I decided then it's better I should like consult Rimi.
I know, और सोनाली का ये कहना था कि यार बीमार होना ना इतना expensive है. The cost of illness is so expensive, and that's how, of course, you have heard her journey has started, and now you have already achieved your target. You have already achieved your health goals. Your TSH is much better now. Yes, and yes, here it is, and see, 3.5 months you could do it, and the change is visible, not only in terms of your health, of course, your report also shows that. So how do you feel now, Sonali, in terms of your physical thing?
Now I feel 20 at the age of 41. Age is just a number, of course. I feel more energetic. I mean, other than weight loss and this health issues, many things like improved. Like I now get less gray hair. My skin is glowing. Once I joined you, like I got rid of pimples. I mean, not a single pimple I got. Then sound sleep, no body pain. And being a Bharatanatyam dancer, earlier, like when I used to do practice, like after half an hour, I used to get exhausted and lots of thigh pain used to be there. I literally had to put oil, massage and all for that. But now, like I can keep on dancing like 2 hours. Koi fark hi nahi padta. I mean, without any pain, I continue dancing. So that is the, good things like other than weight loss. These are the other advantages I got.
Yes, absolutely. So, she had this fracture. Of course, she was on good nutrition and her dance teacher also agreed, and she performed for the annual day with this fracture for almost 2 hours. And I think that was one of the perks of following the right lifestyle, which you could inculcate, and it just became a habit. Wonderful, Sonali. So how do you feel about it? I mean, what is your emotional, what is your mindset rather? Abhi kya lagta hai ki, what is that?
See,
What is
I
help?
feel more confident. I feel more confident, and then I obviously I enjoy the comments, good comments, the extra attention. Like log घूम के फिर देखते, those who know me, like earlier they seen me and now like, oh, कैसे हो गया, क्या राज है, all these things I enjoy, and I want to continue this.
Yes, absolutely.
With
Absolutely.
throughout my life, I want to like lead this healthy lifestyle from now onwards.
Absolutely. And Sonali has already started inspiring quite a lot of people who, who started with the program, seeing her change. So what better it can be, the impact which you're already creating. Great. What do you think? What are the three things for that matter? लगता है कि यार ये सब के कारण ना ये possible हुआ है. Because of this things, my journey became fruitful.
Okay, first is you, of course. So without you, तो ये possible नहीं होता. तो first credit I want to give to you. The way I used to shoot my silly questions to you, even रात के 1 बजे 2 बजे, and you are like, with patience, always ready to clear my doubts, and your regular monitoring, follow-ups, that push. And I really enjoy the diet plan what you gave me. Like really, it's not like that, forcefully I had to eat or I have to eat. It's like, it's a good thing you have given me. So of course, without you, it won't be possible. So first credit I give to you. Secondly, of course, I give to myself because I followed what you said, like, line by line without getting distracted by anything. Like even people used to offer me something. No, I can't. I have to ask her. Like without you, I can't do anything. It's like that. And of course, thirdly, my family, their support. They gave me, they allowed me that time so that I can take care of myself. So they accommodated their thing with my food because, preparing those things, it takes time. You also know that. So they gave me support. So of course, these are the three things I want to like dedicate for this change.
So yesterday your report came, your TSH has improved, right?
Yeah. Now it is in range.
Yes. So see, what I'm trying to tell you, weight loss is always the byproduct, right? But the health which we gain, I think this is what is priceless. And that is what she would always tell me repetitively, किया तो मैंने weight loss, लेकिन ना health की वाट लग गई. So, we actually, it gives a different perspective altogether to see health and get an understanding. Well done, Sonali. I really feel proud as a coach and, to guide you. Last thing, one message you want to give it to everyone who's listening to you. What do you think that one message should be?
See, there is no shortcut to it. There is no shortcut to healthy lifestyle. It's a lifelong process. It's not like that, I have reduced, okay, ho gaya. Again, start eating all junky food and all. So it don't work. You have to work on it. And of course, you have to work on it under professional guidance. अकेले सब किया मत करो, Google देख के ये वो, it won't work. And another message, like, it always comes to my mind. I mean, it's a very wrong notion. I really try to change that. People think like weight reduce kar rahe ho, you are starving to reduce weight, which is not correct. I eat healthy. I don't starve. So I really find it very tough to make people understand that, like, बिना खा के तुम पतली हो रही हो, मत करो ऐसा.
So do you think, Sonali, so do you think with WQ's lifestyle, you're eating properly now?
Of course.
Before the diet?
Of course. It's a wrong notion that you are starving to reduce weight. It's really a wrong notion. People just should change that notion, I feel.
I know all her advices, all her suggestions came from heart, like, taking profession, because she was there. She had been through all those things. I'm extremely happy, Sonali, that, despite of all the things, whatever is going on in your life, you could take out time for us to be here to share your piece of life with us. And I'm sure each one of will get one or the other message and would be able to implement. So thank you so much.
Thank you for having me here.